Let's see how long I can do this. Oh no, that's fucking just go. You probably gotta charge my phone. Gotta charge my phone, gotta charge my phone, gotta charge my phone later. Alright, wait, is this even on? Yeah, it is on. What's up, gamers, oh, actually, let me check out the streams. Doing okay. Achievement, it's happening. What is which with the new updates thing with this achievements now? That's cool. That's pretty nifty. It's really cool. I'm not gonna do any edits whatsoever on this. So I said, why not? Wait, is it on? I hope it's on. Yeah, it's on. Alright, yeah, yay. Kachuna. Alright, and sorry guys. What's up, gamers, and gamettes? My name is John, and welcome back to Kachuna, or aka the other title, like, you know, Hishinuma Does Not Cure, or Can't Cure, whichever. The one that on Steam version I have not played yet, but I'm still playing like the old version. Last time, basically, we're still trying to build the freaking game, but like getting all the courage, we're trying to beat the other game developers. So we're gonna go back to the library and see AI once again. I mean, yeah, it's kind of picked that route, so why not? Yeah, let's go to the library. There's gonna be no edits on this, so I'm just gonna go with the flow and see how long this is gonna go. By the way, speaking of, like, you know, the team that developed Tamaya Kagiya, I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong, actually released a new video today, and it looks pretty interesting. It looks like they're making another new game, and it's called The Piece of Evil. They already got like an op for it out. I recommend you guys go check it out, and the link in the description down below. It's actually looks good. It looks good, and also like the animation and coding. And I'm gonna believe it's Anime Nya or Nyanya or Anime Nyanya or Nya Anime. I don't know. The people in the description down below, I'll just provide it. Alright, let's continue. Oh man. I decided to go to the library, hoping for a peaceful setting will help me calm down. And I calmed down. I definitely have to do, or else I would have to burst from extreme excitement that I'm feeling. Or is it really excitement? To be more precise, I'm feeling so many different emotions right now that I'm threatened to burst from all the internal pressure. My emotions range from the excited and to amazed to nervous, even. But once I go to the library, it's pretty obvious that even the quiet setting won't be able to help me control my emotions. I don't think even the Rubberman comics can't do anything. I love the freaking references of that. Comics can do something about me right now. Thinking of it, see, my last resort, hurriedly look for AI inside the library. I find her near the aisle where the Rubberman comics once again drawn silently on her sketchpad. Hey AI! This time I make sure to whisper so that I won't bother all the other people in the library. AI seems to be engrossed in what she's drawn though, because even my close proximity to her and direct communication weren't able to garner even the single glimpse from the young artist. I've given up. I sit down next to her, just watching her sketch and shade. I'm almost literally bursting with emotions right now, and I just have to share this with someone. After a few moments of me just watching her as she continued with her work, obviously she finally notices me and gives me a little nod. What brings you here? Aren't you happy to see me? Yeah, just looks at me blankly and then glances at her sketchpad. Even that is enough for someone as dense as me to understand. Sorry if I disturbed you or anything. I'm just so happy today that I couldn't think of anyone else that I could go to. She stares at me and her face still devoid of expression. But shall I also go to someone if I'm very happy? Her question catches me off guard. Well, it's not really like that, I guess. But it's always much better if you can share your happiness with someone, isn't it? I'm happy too. You don't look happy. I peer closely into her face, teasing her a little. Dots. I glance at her sketchpad. I feel my heart warming at the sight. Oh, the music changed. The sight Oh, that's nice actually. The sight that I see. While AI may be hard pressed to show emotions in real life, her drones are a whole other thing. People laughing in their various scenes, siping happiness seems to be her theme for the day. Oh, what do you know? To my surprise, a little smile appears on the other side of the emotionless face. I told you so. Aww. I really like the guitars on this one. I grin at her, half in agreement and half in relief that she finally showed me a little glimpse into her emotions. Are we happy because of the same reasons? AI nods. Then she frowns, her forehead showing the slightest sign of wrinkling. But, yeah? Here we go again. My art, I feel like that is not good enough. I gave her a look as I thought she was a crazy woman. Wait, didn't we do this before? Crazy woman, at least crazy enough to think such an outrageous thought. Are you kidding me? How can your art possibly not be good enough? It's not the style I'm used to. Well, what style are you used to? She just shakes her head, keeping her lips sealed. I think back all the times that I saw AI drone. In all those times that she's been doing manga art, the same one that she's been doing now. Something suddenly tugs in my memory, and I remember the first time I ever saw AI. Right. She was using some soft style, then something completely different from manga art. I just look back at AI, her eyes staring at me like sparkling emeralds. Da-da-da-dots. AI, your art is good enough for anything, okay? I mean anything. So don't worry so much. Da-da-da-dots. Okay. I just smiled, relieved. Oh, that she didn't press the issue even more. I kinda don't want to talk about her art much because that will only open up more topics which she wouldn't want to answer. If it makes her uncomfortable, then it's better for me to drop it. I know because I already had tried it with that before. Yeah. I tried asking her about her prior experiences with art once, but she wouldn't say anything regarding that. I think I pushed her way too much, because even after that, she wouldn't talk to me normally. For a few days, she was extremely cautious whenever I asked her something, even if it's no longer related. Come to think of it, I wonder what she's hiding. Probably her feelings towards you. Wait, who is it? Oh god dang it, gamer sniper. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, oh no, okay, never mind. Alright, come to think of it, I wonder what she's hiding. Like I said, probably her emotions towards you, June. I stare at the blue-haired girl as she goes back to her drawing, once again devoid of any expressions. It's as if she saved up all the emotion that was supposed to show on her face, puts them in her drawing instead. Knowing her, the answer to my question is probably a lot. I smile, shaking my head. Not that I mind. Transition. The school bell rings. Signifying the ending. Oh, my leg. Sorry. Oh yeah. The class. Sorry about the squeaky chair too. The end of the class and the start of the lunch break. For me and my team, though, it means time to discuss important game stuff. Or, in other words, eating together in the cafeteria time. Oh well, we finally get to the cafeteria. We never really looked at it before. That looks cool. I mean, there was the cafeteria option, but yeah, this looks dandy. As always, the cafeteria is jam-packed, but thanks to Takaharu's speedy moves, he had already managed to snag us a table for 5 before swarm-starving creatures, also known as human beings, flocked the place. Recently, we realized that we only meet up in the club room, so we decided to do something differently, like eat in the cafeteria, for a change. I'm hungry. Can I get a bite? He removes her hand to grab one of the slices of bread on the table, only for Takaharu to swat it away. Not without the other two. Oh, that's nice. You guys are such... I smirked at little Taka. You're pretty disciplined today. He just gives me a thumbs up, looking quite confident about himself. Aren't I always? He scrolls at his answer. No way in hell. Why don't you give me something to eat? I shake my head at a sudden change of emotion on her face. She certainly knows how to adjust herself based on the situation. Yui, we can all eat after Takaharu and AI arrives. Sumiki, fuck. Alright. Sheesh. She faces away from us, looking slightly upset. I would love to pander to her sulking, if only for the fun of it, but it's probably best to focus on Takaharu for now. After all, this is one thing that I'm a little curious about. Hey, Taka, how come you're able to get us a table today? You know that student assistant who serves here sometimes? Who? He cranes his neck, looking for someone to amidst the sea of people. For a few seconds, he just looked around, seemingly searching for something, or rather someone. There she is. He points into the distance towards a young woman who is currently getting some dirty dishes from the table at the opposite end of the cafeteria. The moment he catches her eyes, he smiles and she smiles back, a little shyly. Oh, Taka, there you go, my dude. Yeah, gives him a naughty grin. Oh. So, you dating her? Takaharu's face immediately turns into a deep shade of red. No. Oh, Taka, damn it. Don't be silly, I'm just tutoring her. Oh, in exchange for this table. It's part of a deal. And what's the other part, eh? She moves her eyebrows up and down in a suggestive way, obviously instituting it or something. I can't help but chuckle at her little antics. Taka's face grows even redder. No, don't be stupid, Yui. What? Just saying. Just saying nothing. Dots. Hesitantly, he takes a stolen glance at the girl's direction. His eyes widen all of a sudden before snapping his head back down. Oh, oi, what's that? She glances at the girl's direction and bursts into laughter. Oh man. My curiosity gets the best of me, and I turn to where we're looking at, only to see the girl talking happily and fairly to a young man, who seems to be trying to help her with her load. Guess your brain is no match for that guy's brawn, eh, Taka? Dots. Taka doesn't even say anything, still keeping his head down low. Before Yuri could launch in another attack, the other two members finally arrive. My, I never thought this place could be so unpeaceful. She plops down right beside me while AI remains standing at the side of the table. Her face is blank as always, but it's pretty obvious that she is concerned about something. Oh? What's the matter? Slowly she brings two hands to her ears. Oh, she doesn't like the noise. It's so noisy here. The rest of us can't help but chuckle at her little reaction. It's true, it's pretty noisy here in the cafeteria. But it's it's the kind of noise that one would miss in the solitude. AI pouts, putting down her sketch pad on the table. Why are people so noisy? Sumiki smiles gently at her as she guides the other girl to sit down. Sit. There you go. AI just stares right in front of her, her face once again lacking any form of emotion. We rarely go here anyway, AI, so it's best to make the most of it today. Hesitantly, AI nods. Okay. Sumiki smiles again before turning her eyes towards the middle of the table. I see you're prepared. Have you gotten any food for us? Of course. We didn't want to start without you too. Yes, you did, Yui. I give Yui an "oh really" look when she returns with a sheepish grin. Thank you, Yui. That was so thoughtful of you. Oh my god. I make a fake gagging motion, which Tokuhara seems to find it funny. Yui, however, is not amused, but I'm sure she already used to our kind of teasing. Can we really finally eat now? Feel free. Hooray! Here we go. Food! She dives into the slice of bread, looking like a kid in an amusement park. Takahara goes in for his favorite, bacon pork, while AI and Sumiki both get more modest portions of food. I myself am interested in trying out the butter bread. Oh god, Kagiya. I don't fucking know how to say his name. I forget, the bully guy, the whatever. Well, look who we have here. I recognize that voice anyway. Oh god, it's been a freaking while. Sold the adorable AE. What is up, my dude? And I go unnoticed. Rip me. I'm sorry. Soul. I'm not even looking on the computer screen, to be honest. I am not. Alright. Going back to the questions. The five of us are so busy eating that we didn't even notice the arrival of the rival group, aka the bane of our existence in this school. It's Kagari's team again. Are we gonna start a fight? What an awfully typical way to interrupt in somebody's lunch. What are you small fries doing over here? As far as I know, you're supposed to remain locked inside your tiny little room of yours, cramming your progress of a failure of a game. You don't have time to waste here in the cafeteria, where are people who are not such suckers as you to enjoy food. I can feel my blood start to boil at his words. What did my team ever do wrong to him and his group? He never let us the opportunity to talk down on us whenever he sees it. I turn around to answer him, but Sumiki speaks up before I can even have a chance to open my mouth. What are we even doing here? Eating, as you can clearly see. Unless you're too dumb to determine what activity we are currently engaged in. I almost spit out my food with her answer. Sumiki scolds me all the time, but rarely refers to my mental capacity while doing so. What's gone into her? Even the rest of Kagari's group look equally as shocked as my own. Honestly, Kagari is not pleased by the rebellious reply. What did you say? Oh hell no, you better not do anything. Did you not hear me? Are you not mentally impaired, but also physically impaired? I missed you a walk up, and by the way, it's Jay. Hey man, how's it going? And yeah, I've been around, man. It's just been busy and stuff, and a lot of novellas, and I finally released my new light novel title. Not the light novel itself, but the title of it. So I'm excited for it, and I can't wait for you guys to read Spanglish, man. If you guys know some Spanish, have fun with that. Alright. I apologize. I do not want to be unkind to people who are required assistance. Ooh, look here, you stupid. Come to think of it, perhaps I should apologize for calling you impaired. That would be a grave insult to those genuinely suffer from disabilities, to putting them into the same category as you. Oh, ooh, get wrecked! Holy crap! Kagari looks really pissed. Maybe I should stop Sumiki when I had the chance. Slowly he moves over to her. Oh no, as he leans over to her much smaller form, he looks her straight in the eye. I feel myself heated up even more at the sight. You're gonna regret those words, you little piece of... Teammate Kagari, we can't create a ruckus here. I don't care about that. You hear that, this woman? You think I'll let her get away with it? Sumiki is trying her best to look brave, but I can see from the way her arm is slightly shuddering that even her courage is starting to ebb away from her. Both frustration and anger are quickly bubbling up from inside, threatening to get out. The sight of Kaguri antagonizing my own teammate is just too much for me. I feel my wrist furiously trying to conjure my power without closing my eyes. It's hard to concentrate, but I need my power to activate right now. Oh my god, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Come on, man. Come on. Don't, June. Just damn it, June. This isn't the time for it, June. God diggity dang it. Alright. The power of wishes. Now's a good time to use that as any. He's probably gonna get a punch. If I activate it and wish for everything to stop, I'm sure that will solve the dilemma in a pinch. I need it. I need to be able to help Sumiki. I needed to be able to do something. Why won't it work? AI normally blank's expression is replaced with one of terror. Damn it, damn it, damn it! Taka wouldn't even dare to look at Kagami's teammates. It worked before. Back when I was a kid. Why wouldn't it work now? Even Yui, who's usually outspoken one in the group, could barely say anything. I'm useless. I can't even help my team. I can't do anything. Why won't it just work when I need it the most? To my surprise, I see Kikara looking straight at me, a mocking grin on his face. Let me guess. You trying to make your powers work, aren't you? You believe you have powers, don't you, small fry? I stare at him angrily, with dagger in my eyes. I could let it go if it was just me, but no, he chose to involve my teammates in this. I can't just let it go. Kikari's irritated grin only grows bigger. To my greater annoyance, he turns towards his own teammates, along with about half of the people in the cafeteria getting their attention. Look at this guy. He believes he has powers. But can you believe it? He doesn't. Really? You're really gonna start that? He completely delusional. I feel all the anger surging through my veins just like the blood. I can't take it anymore. This has gone far too long. I open my mouth to say something only to be cut off by someone else. Oh, so that's what he looks like. Stop it. Oh my god. Oh wait, to my surprise, AI suddenly stops Akaguri right in the eye. Yo, let me, oh my god, that's so cute. And also, that's what he looks like. He looks like a douche. I'm gonna get this as a thumbnail. Let me get that. Yeah, I'm definitely getting this as a thumbnail, man. Like this is beautiful right here. This is beautiful right here, man. Like, oh, but that's so cute. I like the music with it. Even as someone who is somewhat impaired, I gotta say he got it right. Yes, he did. Yes, he freaking did, man. But aw, our little artist is protecting us. That's cute. This is why I like AI the most. I mean, this is like the freaking only route I'm using. I don't know if I'm gonna do the other routes because I want to play the Steam version of it and see if it's different from this version. Stop it, or else. Oh, the silent type is gonna kick your ass. Her sudden rebellious attitude seems to not only shock the team, but also the bully himself. For a moment, none of us could utter a single word. Even Kagari, who is probably the most obnoxiously loudmouth in the world, could not say anything in the face of AI's quiet anger. Da-da-da-dots. The blue-haired artist turned to me, her face still expressionless. Only now do I realize how truly scary it is to see someone so angry and yet so devoid in any emotion. Yeah, same here, man. Like, I used to be like, like, don't piss me off. Like, literally, do not piss me off. I'm not... Oh my god. I'm just saying this for, like, a precaution for everyone. Like, literally, I get along with everyone. I'm chill. I'm just saying. Just do not anger me. Do not mess with my friends or loved ones or anything. Like, you know. Yeah. But I bet you guys have the same feeling too as well. Anyways, continuing. Not only do... Oh yeah, I already read that. My thoughts travel back at all her expressive and extremely detailed drawings. Did AI really let go of her own emotions in order to recapture them in her art? Because that would certainly explain a lot. And I mean a lot. Are you alright, June? Her question takes me aback, much to my surprise. Though to be honest, I really don't know why I should be surprised. Am I surprised that she's showing me some sort of emotion? Concern at that? Yeah. Her now steely gaze looks back at Kaguri, who until now still hasn't decided a single word. Kaguri. I don't know how to say it. Stay away from June. Every single word that comes out of her mouth sounds almost authoritative. Almost like it's forcing you to listen to what she's saying or do yours and do you're told. Do what you're told. I think you're supposed to do what you're told. You haven't the slightest clue of what he has to go through, and you haven't the slightest right to judge him. So if you have the slightest respect for yourself, it would be the best if you stayed away from him, from me, from all of us. Oh my! I respect AI. I freaking respect her. I'm not gonna lie. Freaking respect me in a nutshell. I've even proven it. That's good, Jay. That's good. The whole student body inside the cafeteria, including the parties involved, just stare at her as she makes her little speech. Truth is, I never heard AI say this much. I bet none of the others have too. It's rare enough for her to speak for more than 30 seconds, let alone about something this intense, too. I practically forgotten all about the bullying incident and could have only oh my god, excuse me, and could only focus on the unusual situation happening in front of me. Oh, excuse me, and it seems like Kagura has too. Why you? Oh hell no, you better not do shit. It seems like a few moments of silence have finally caught on to him, and now he looks visibly annoyed and irritated. I guess he didn't hedge a bet on possibility that AI out of all people would stand up to him like this. It's about time someone finally did, though. About the time that someone finally gave Kagura a taste of his own medicine. How dare you talk to me like that? Alright, he starts walking away, walking towards AI. Oh shit. An almost deadly look at his eyes. I guess not a lot of people stand up to Kagura, and it's obvious that a little act of rebellion angered him greatly. However, my reflex serves to be much faster than him at the moment. I quickly, as quickly and as hard as I could, I kicked him right in the shin, sending him staggered a few steps. Oh! Ow! Ow! He grabs his lower leg as he starts hissing and howling in pain. When I was a kid, Shiro had accidentally pushed me forward, up the stairs. I ended up falling on my knee, but not before hitting my shin on the step. Only then did I experience my first hell on earth. The pain didn't last long, but for only a few seconds that it did. It was absolutely excruciating. That's how I learned that shin hits certainly is no joke. Best waifu 10 out of 10. You're damn right. Alright. And looking at Kagura's pained face, they certainly don't disappoint either. You both paid for this. I just give him a blank look, as blank as the look as AI gives to everyone. Send me the bill. Ooh! You'll regret this, you overconfidence, Masasume. I know I said that wrong. I'll make sure your luck runs out, as if should have many years ago. Dots. As the crowd laughs around, Kagura's team starts half helping, half dragging him and his limping form out of the cafeteria. The moment they disappeared from our sight, I immediately breathed a sigh of relief. Phew. Well, that's over. AI slides down on the seat next to mine, sighing as well. Although, as always, she has no expression on her face. I guess I've already gotten used to it after all this time of being around her. AI. She turns to look at me, but to my disappointment, I see absolutely no emotion in her clear blue eyes.
I was hella nervous out there. I swear, next time I'm gonna kick Kagura's butt.
Blah blah, yes, you think you'll do that.
Hey, what you think? I know what I'll be able to do that.
Yeah, right. Sumiki puts one hand on AI's shoulder, patting her gently. AI, are you alright? Not surprisingly, she receives nothing but a nod. Our team writer gives me a worried look, which I dismay with a thumbs up. I know AI, and AI is much stronger than this. She was really brave earlier, and I think the least I can do right now is to allow her to rest. If only I could. I would definitely remove her from the equation earlier, though. It was me and Kaguri's battle, not AI's. You kind of missed that, but yeah. Alright. And I definitely don't want her to get into a worry ship. In this worrying ship. For the longest time, Kaguri and I have always been bumping heads with each other. I didn't really care before, but now he's gotten to other people involved. I don't think I can simply ignore it now. If only I could still change a few things, nothing too drastic, of course. Maybe just between me and Kagura. I think I'm gonna just say that, Kagura. I think I'm gonna say that. Yeah, Kagura. Kagura. I'm sorry. Alright, let's see. Alright. Just between me and Kagura, or a few other things. Anything to stop this mess that I don't even know how to get myself into. If only I had the power to protect my friends. I glanced at AI before glancing down at my hands. If only... Transition. This is the end of the demo. Oh my god, finally. Thanks for playing. Kara no Chunubia na wa. No, I know I said that wrong. We hope you enjoyed the little sneak peek. If you're interested, you can support it. Okay, now, well, I guess I'm gonna play the freaking... Again, thank you so much for playing. Okay, is that... Yep, alright. Well, I guess that's it. I mean, until I play the rest of the route for freaking AI. But thank you tuning in for the stream, man. Like, I didn't expect this to be 30 minutes, but yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna play the full game, like when I purchase it on Steam later, or on Christmas, whichever. But alright, I think, and then probably I'm gonna go back to Square One, I guess, and just title it like, you know, Steam version, like, you know, his Genuvia can't be cured, instead like Kachuna. But whatever. So I guess I'll just leave it off for right here. For right now, for the next time until we go to the new series. So without further ado, I hope you guys have a good night, good evening, good morning from where from. So peace out and sayonara. Holy crap, it's 7 a.m. in the morning. Bye bye. And by the way, don't forget to check out my new light novel title that's been released. Bye bye. Sorry. Good.